Every single week, we think it's rock bottom. We think it can't get any worse. Yet somehow, these New York Jets continue to lower the bar week in and week out. I really don't know what to come on here and say anymore. The Jets dropped their week 7 matchup, at home to the Carolina Panthers by a score of 13-6. And now this was an embarrassing game for the New York Jets from start to finish. When you think about it, not on defense, not on special teams. That was a masterclass. Don't worry. Yet again, now the Jets offense wastes that 2 weeks in a row. 2 weeks in a row. This defense that killed the team the first 5 weeks of the season bounces back. They get their ducks in line. They play well. These last 2 weeks, they hold opponents to 13 points. Yet the New York Jets find a way to reach a new low offensively. Last week in London against Denver, the score was 13-11. Now 13-6. I have no words. No words for this game whatsoever. Justin Fields, I never want to see you start a Jet game ever again. Thank God Aaron Glenn learned his lesson and put Tyrod Taylor in there at halftime for Justin Fields, guys. It really doesn't get any worse. 6 of 12, 46 yards, sack after sack, missed read after missed read. He's not an NFL quarterback, and I feel bad for the guy that he gets just put out there every single week and just gets fed to the Wolves. It's not to say Tyrod Taylor was much better. He threw 2 interceptions, two very bad interceptions. But at least he went 10-22, 126 yards. So at this point, the Jets season is over. They're 0-7. At least put someone in there who could take a shot downfield, can take a chance, and they feel comfortable with doing that. So that's the bottom line for Tyrod Taylor. He's not good. He threw 2 freaking interceptions across 22 passes. But again, the year's over. All we care about at this point is just airing the ball downfield. Tyler Johnson got a few nice receptions from Tyrod. Breece Hall, he's going to get traded at the deadline. The guy's miserable. The guy got hurt today. Luckily, he came back in. However, so say goodbye to Breece Hall. They quietly benched him at the end of the game, gave all the reps to Isaiah Davis. As you saw, and then again, defensively, this is the worst part of it all. The defense played so well today. They held the team to 13 points. They held the Carolina Panthers team in check, 13 points. Jamie Sherwood, 7 tackles, a sack to keep the game alive there and give the Jets offense, yes, a second chance to redeem themselves. Brandon Stevens overall stayed strong in coverage today. Andre Cisco with a few nice tackles. Malachi Moore with a heavy hit. Jawan Briggs with a sack. So a solid defensive showing overall today. But man, this offense really needs to get their shit together. They really do. It's embarrassing. It really is. There is no other way to describe the Jets' offensive performance than lackluster, than embarrassing. Today was an absolute joke offensively for the New York Jets. They continue to be the joke of the league. Nobody's going to MetLife. The stadium was fully emptied out today. It is an effing joke. This team does not deserve us. This organization does not deserve us. This is a joke. If the Jets are 0-8, which they probably will, they're going to lose to Cincinnati next week. Let's just call it how it is. They're going to lose to Cincinnati. Then it's the bye week. I'm going to start bringing draft guys on the show, and we're going to start evaluating quarterbacks because this is outright ridiculous. This team sucks. The season never started. They're 0-7. Again, it's a new low every week. We say rock bottom. What is rock bottom? Because this team continues to lower the bar. I'm Connor Long. I'm pissed off at this team right here on NY Flight Jets Talk. Smash the like, hit subscribe. We'll still talk about this shit show every day throughout the week. We'll have a morning show tomorrow, so stay tuned, folks. God damn it, does this team suck?